So we've got some pittosporums here, which are going to go in the garden, which are looking really good. The verbascum just at the back there, I think is going to be over by the show, but we're hoping that they hold out a little bit longer so we can use those. The cyanuras are doing amazing. We've had a really good spell with those this year. These are all the cyanuras. So we originally had 5, and these are all the ones we've got from those. So they're looking really, really good. And the pomegranate, that arrived from Holland a few months ago. And it's looking very good considering it's had a long journey, but it's going to be good for the show. It'll really prop out a little bit more in the next couple of weeks or so that'd be good. You've got some Artemisia here, which again look amazing. Love that silver foliage. They're doing really, really well. Look at those. Super plant that, and drought tolerant. And then you've got some lovely fennel as well. The guys have worked really hard on those. They look beautiful. They're hard to get right, so they've done a great job. So you can see those there. This is a daylily. They're looking good. I think we're going to use these at the show. And they're going to be like a bright, like red with a yellow. So very contrasting and very hot. So they're going to be awesome. Phalomis is just starting to pop out. I'm hoping we'll get a couple more flower spikes. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But if not, we'll still use those because they create quite a nice seed head and they last like all summer. So we'll definitely use those. Our stachys is looking really good this year. We've had loads of those. They're going to be used throughout as ground cover. They're looking really good. I'll show you some down here as well because they're looking amazing. Having a few issues with the salvia this year, but I think we're going to pot these up and see what happens because they're in flower now and the leaves aren't particularly amazing. So we're going to just see what they're like in a few weeks. Euringiums are looking beautiful. They're going to look really good. We're definitely going to use those. And the terracotta achillea is going to look amazing as well. These are looking so full and the lovely foliage and looking so healthy. So definitely going to use those. Bright orange colours as well. These are all orange and then Euringiums are blue. So it's going to be quite contrasting. Look at these. These are amazing. How full that is. That's a year's worth of growth that. It looks amazing. So looking forward to seeing those at the show. They're definitely going to be coming. Agasashi, we're having a little bit of like, oh, are they going to come out? Are they going to make it? How good are they going to look? But hopefully we'd like to use them, so hopefully they'll come good. A couple of other things. Nophia, that's looking all right. Hopefully we're going to flower. Again, bright red, bright yellow, very hot, very contrasting. And these are looking amazing as well. This is another one, another type of Euringium. Beautiful that is. Hopefully we'll get a few more of those. Amazing. Just a couple of other things. These are all kind of our trials. These are new plants, so just a kind of surplus stock, just in case some of our other things don't work. Struggle with Crocosmia this year. I don't know whether we might use them, but fingers crossed. Let's see what happens next couple of weeks as well. Just a couple. We bought some echinaceas just as a supplement as well, just to see how those get on. So they're all growing here. Yeah, Pachysandra for the shady areas. That's all right. That's looking beautiful and really healthy. And again, just kind of waiting for things to flower and seeing if they will, and because they won't be in flower now. And Alapita, again, really struggled with this year, but hopefully we'll be able to get those to come good for the show.